gets me excited. Let's start a riot. We could start a riot. Say what you want. There's a great big world and a billion of us, so say what you love. If it's money you need and your pockets are shut, then run to the club. I'm buying a round of the queens are in town tonight, so dress to the nines. And if luck is on your side, then take a shot.
Hi everybody, we're in the city of brotherly love. Had a great cheesesteak earlier this afternoon and ready to watch the Flyers in this sea of orange here on the ice tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs win the draw and they'll start on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that pass is redirected. Puck scooped up by Martin. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ersson.
Marner's hockey IQ makes him an effective playmaker, guys. He's able to complete difficult passes and find his teammates with a solid dish. That's his third eye zone ability, and it's something to watch out for.
Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Knocked away. And that shot dies in traffic. Directs it on over to Sanheim. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Forster. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Samsonov. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a great save by Ersson! George got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Forster. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Toronto's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he turned that one aside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken by Liljegren. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. And now he moves it quickly to tip it. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Samsonov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Moves it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got it from behind the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it quickly over to McCabe. And that's broken up. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to Sanheim. Moves it over to Paling. Quick feed to Cates. Stops that one. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Taken along the wall by Sealer. Frost's got the puck in his own zone. Atkinson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a rip. Denies him with the save. Handles it along the blue line. And that's blocked away. Denies him with the pad. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. There's another great save. Handles the pass from the right side. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turns him away. Here he is on the backhand. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it to Farabee. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs played along the wing. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Bertuzzi's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Denies the slapper. The Leafs have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Tavares wins the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
Toronto's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
The Leafs win it. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Broken up by Tippett. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. And he takes a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Matthews is an example of how skilled players can score highlight reel goals, guys. He's known for deking his way to the blue paint, then rippling the twine with a quick shot, and that's his shock and awe zone ability. And he's such a fun player to watch.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Matthews. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
It's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Matthews has that shock and awe zone ability, which is when he dekes out the opposition, then ends the play with a quick shot into the cage. Victoria is an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
Great pressure, forcing the turnover. And the save. And now it's grabbed by Forster. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Lawton. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall.
Make a change.
And that's just out of reach. Walker's lugging the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Farabee. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Domi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia's playing it through center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bertuzzi. Puck grabbed by Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Tavares has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Right in front with a shot! And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he slides it quickly to Bailey. Takes a shot. What a stop! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs lead it here late in this first period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Järnkrok stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers it on net. Close save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs lead this 1-2-0. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Slick feed. What a steal in his own end. Across the line from center. Back to the point it goes. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
There's a great glove save by Samsonov.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. McCabe's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Kemp. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he takes the pass. Backhander in front. And it turns off the glove and it stays out. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Frost. The Flyers have it now. Quick feed to Barabee. Snaps it on net. Denies him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. Matthews gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Leafs win it. Oh, lays on for the block. Wow! And that's broken up with a stick in front. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Leafs walk the line. Huge steal in his own end. Riley's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Picked off by Lawton. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Shot! Makes the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Samsonov's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Samsonov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck picked up by Riley. Taken by Marner. Chance in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Still has possession. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Drive to the sweet spot. Spectacular glove save by Ersson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Toronto's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Domi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Leafs played along the boards. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he serves it across to Lawton. Up along the wing. And it's a quick pass to York. Swap up. To the low slot. Gives them nothing in front. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides it across to Bertuzzi. The Leafs gain possession. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to Tavares. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's a shot. That's gloved by Samsonov. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. The Leafs win the draw. The Flyers take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a big-time stop by Samsonov.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Feeds it down low. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Matthews has won the draw. Makes the save! Philadelphia is looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Shot with the stop. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. Marner's got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, what a glove save by Ersson! The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Knocked off the puck. Rolls it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Cates. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Paling's gaining momentum. Looks to make a play over to Cates. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Centering pass! And that's stopped. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides the puck down low. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Farabee. And now he moves it quickly to Forster. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him in front.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Tavares wins the draw inside his defensive zone. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet.
Stars! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. You don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! It's the magician, Mitch Marner!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Leafs have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible in the score as a result.
Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Swing and a miss. Puck scooped up by Marner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Takes the feed, moving in. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. Great save. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Philadelphia's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. And you have to play physical.
Made the stop on that play. Tippett's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck grab by York. They've got the defense outnumbered. Still keeps a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. On the attack along the boards. Pass it up ahead. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Farabee. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Farabee's got it in the corner. From scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Flyers desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, two-goal deficit is certainly better than a three-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Leafs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Forster's stick explodes, and he got another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Toronto's in now. Moves it quickly over to Yarbrough. Big time save by Sandstrom.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia is still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. That's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Marner. Moves the pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Taken by Sanheim. Quick feed to Lawton. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Flyers have it now. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Cross-ice pass inside the offensive zone. Steps in front of that one. Toronto's coming in from the side. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Sanheim. Moves the puck to tip it. Dishes it to Frost. Puts it on net. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Dished on over to Bertuzzi. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Sealer. Shoots it. Puck picked up by Atkinson. And he comes up big with the stick save. Tipping all of it with the paddle.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bombs. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bombs sporting goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Philadelphia's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Moves it on over to Farabee. Quick pass to Riley. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And it easily stops that one. The Flyers will play it in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sanheim's got it against the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Samsonov's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Liljegren's got it in the defensive end. Pays it up from the back end. The Leafs take it from the side. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to York. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Tees off. Puck scooped up by Farabee. Quick feed to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Farabee. Philadelphia's on the attack. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Brody. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Samsonov's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Skates in behind the cage. Denies him in close. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Puck grab by McCabe. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Jarnkrok. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Sandstrom. And another save.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Takes a shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Samsonov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Poked away by Marner. From the open ice. They gain the line. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Flyers moving ahead. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to McCabe. Feeds the puck to Marner. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Slides it over to Benoit. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Driving right to the front. Sensational stop by Sandstrom. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Now a quick pass to Tippett. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Forster. And that's blocked.
Yarncroke's almost back on the ice.
The Flyers have it behind the cage. Sends one up to Farabee. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK unit.
Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Great stop! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Sends it down low. Picked off by Lawton. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Nice pass back. Here's the chance on the attack. Fires it. Quick stop by Sandstrom.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass to Riley.
Labushkin's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Farabee stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to York. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves a pass in front. And that's stopped. Penalty coming up here.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Toronto's got it against the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Leafs have it now. Hammers the shot. Oh, and it scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Slides it diagonally to Atkinson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Marner. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Samula. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Quick feed to Couturier. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Camp's going to play it against the half wall. And that's broken up. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place. Yarko's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Moves it to Riley. The Leafs playing along the wing. Close save, and he made it look simple. York's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Frost. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Big time scores! On the rebound, it's buried!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Flyers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
Samsonov's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Handles the puck. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Nylander's lugging the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes it in front. And that goes off a player. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Grabs the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. York's taking it from his own end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up from the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Moving into the attacking zone. Takes the shot. And that goes off the player in front. And he slides it quickly to Marner. To the front. And there's the save. He was totally locked in on that play. There's a firm collision. right up Main Street and on the attack. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bain at ringside.
Couturier's got my vote in this game, guys. Neither player we talked about earlier has been able to get on the board, but despite that, I think he's been engaged and worked hard out there.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Flyers are in transition. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Matthews. Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Cates takes it inside his own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hathaway. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Brody. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. The Leafs gain possession. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Samsonov's going to hang on for a whistle. The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Leafs lead it late this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Yarncroft's got it to the side. Fires it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender, and this is exactly why you can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Toronto's looking to break out. And down he goes as the puck goes free.